Welcome to Super Chats. I'm Nick.
Hey, I'm Cameron.
I'm Carlos.
And this week, well, we've got a lot to catch up on, so let's get into it.
I like that the week in Vtubing that we skipped so we could do our haha funny awards show is like a week I actually watched a lot of stuff. And now this week, I don't even know what a VTuber is, dude.
Well, it's time to find out again.
One of them is like Kizuna AI, right? That's one of them.
Yes, and she's got a news story this week.
Wow.
She's had a rather important week, honestly.
Wow, this would be a great segue. Anyways, let's look at the first item.
Yes. We can talk about Kizuna AI and how she's coming to Fortnite. I don't care. It's pretty cool. It's big news.
Mm-hmm. It's way too late for that transition to have been smooth as it could have been. But yeah, Kizuna AI is going to Carlos. Tomato Town hasn't been in the game for a long time. You did a good job. That was a good headline. But that's
Carlos,
like
good job putting that headline in the notes so that I definitely didn't type. Cameron.
Nick. Tomato Town, Moisty Mire, Twisted Towers, that shit's gone.
Hey, Cam, I have never played Fortnite.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
I played it like maybe 6 times maximum, and I don't care about it.
That's a lie. I did play like a couple times because a child forced me to against my will.
Children love Fortnite. But anyways, Kizuna AI is coming to Fortnite.
Yeah, she can fire Miku beams or something, I guess.
She can be with Miku and like fight Goku and Master Chief and Kratos and
Naruto. He's in there, I think. Can we make her can she hit the gritty with Sasuke?
At this point, it's probably easier to name off what's not already in Fortnite.
That's true. So yeah, I don't know. It's neat. It's good for her. Congratulations, Kizuna AI.
She is technically the first VTuber in Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We've had, like I said, Miku. She was a big shout out to Japanese culture along with Godzilla. But this is the first VTuber.
Cover is shitting themselves like very loud and just like, how do we get in Fortnite?
We probably send them an email with $5 and they're like, all right, there you go.
Yeah. Well, at this point, find a way to bring Gura back and she'll get into Fortnite immediately. I mean, you got that as an answer. Unhappy as that answer is. But Callie would probably be their best bet right now, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
They would definitely push for Callie.
Yeah. I think that's the thing is like she's become the face of EN, so.
And then Gigi would play Fortnite as Callie an obnoxious amount of times.
And she would just say, this isn't League of Legends. What is this?
Callie Fortnite, Callie Fortnite, Callie Fortnite. something.
Binted Towers.
Towers go Binted.
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't have a whole lot to say about this, I guess. It's literally just out of the fact that, like, we're getting a VTuber, and it's Kizuna AI, which I think might be a weird pick, but I can't really fight it because, like, who would be a better pick, honestly? Can you think of anyone who would be a better pick for Fortnite than Kizuna AI?
Snuffy.
I was thinking Juniper, personally. That'd be a good shout.
Bow the Whale.
Bao could do it. I could see that. She has brain rot energy, so she could definitely Fortnite.
Paige Turner.
There's a whole Twitch side of things. A lot of Twitch streamers that they could honestly do it.
True. Doobie could do Fortnite.
Amelie.
Amelie would be a weird choice in my opinion. I don't see Amelie doing the Fortnite stuff.
Mary underscore Ian.
Maybe. Then they'd have to talk to FaZe Connect.
Oh, never mind. That's a hard no.
Yeah.
Then again, it is
What
epic.
it is. All right. Well, let's move on to our actual thing that we were going to talk about first, now that we can, and that's that we did an awards show. We
did.
Sat down and we handed out awards. It was a fun time. I don't really know. What'd you guys think of our awards show?
It barely happened.
Yeah, should we talk about behind the scenes?
There's not much to talk about behind the scenes.
Oh, I beg to differ.
We thought it was a joke. It kept not being a joke. We kept getting encouraged. We took it literally one hair more serious. And then a lot of VTubers we respect started taking the award more seriously. And then it's I guess it's happening.
I was more referring to the fact that it barely happened because the week that we were getting it ready and recording it was a significantly challenging week.
God, I forgot about how rough that was.
Everything was going perfectly well. And then we hit the final week where it's we're recording it. Things are coming out this weekend, and then everything blew up. Yeah. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong.
It was all kind of amazing how bad things went. So I was on call, and then the night we were meant to record it, I got called into work, and it was as I was leaving work, they called me and they were like, "No, get back in here." And I ended up working for 8 hours. So
it's silly, Nick. You're only halfway through your 16-hour shift.
Yeah. And so that ended up being my 16-hour day working at my job, which was a lot. Thankfully, the day after that, I had the day off because they were like, "We feel bad that you had to do that, so just take the day." And I did. And that's when we finally got it recorded. Carlos, at this point, you were working, right?
Yep, all day, every day.
Yep. So you were running into your own difficulties with that. And then Thursday, so we recorded Wednesday and got that all loaded into our editing software so that we could start working on getting it edited and all finished up. Cam finished the audio and got it in there. The audio was broken, so we had to work with the broken raw audio to the best that we could because Cam was now at a convention. So he was out of touch.
I was at MagFest.
Yes.
I even checked the audio before I left, but it's no exaggeration to say I checked it real quick and then it's I gotta go to bed because I'm gonna get 5 hours of sleep and I'm gonna be in a car and then I'm not gonna exist. But I also made sure to upload the raws because I didn't trust myself, and I knew the one time I wouldn't be able to fix audio real quick would be the time it broke.
Yes, and that is exactly what happened. So the audio was boned. We had to fix that on the fly and get it working, which we did well enough. It was kind of quiet at points, but it is what it is. I learned how normalization works in DaVinci, and it isn't how I thought it would. It's very different compared to what I thought was actually going to happen.
But that would be why the audio on our stream was very, very all over the place and not normal.
Yes. But it was passable. We got a B- or whatever on our audio that week, which is only significant because it was an awards show, really. Oh, also, we didn't have a script or anything for the awards. We just showed up and did whatever we did. We didn't plan it at all, really. As you can tell from the video.
I was about to say, you could tell because we were spinning a wheel.
Yeah, exactly. We're just having fun.
I won't lie. The decision to spin the wheel was the funniest fucking thing we could have done.
Yeah, it was we already don't know what we're doing. Let's make it way worse.
The only thing that would have made that better is if you had got out your physical wheel.
True. The
physical wheel wouldn't fit how many categories.
The physical wheel is behind me. Actually, there are 25 slots on that wheel. We just covered them up with a big sticker so that we could dry erase on it. But I could rip that sticker off, I guess. Anyways,
overall.
So the audio broke. The Thursday when I was supposed to be editing and working on it, I got called into work again for a couple hours. When we were supposed to originally record it, we couldn't because I was working. This was like a hell week for me at work. It was just very bad. I just got really unlucky and was constantly stuck with stuff. Friday came out and I was supposed to be editing that night. I got home from work and immediately passed out for like 5 hours because I was so tired. And so, yeah, I got up at some point and I was like, all right, I guess I got to do work on that. And I like cobbled together the last couple of awards that because all of the awards were not finished at this point. I still had to make a couple of them.
Yep.
So
real quick, I drew all the awards, and I'd like to say I'm really pleased with how many people liked them, especially because I haven't actually drawn in a very long time. I drew a lot more in high school, but one of my New Year's resolutions is to take art a little more serious. I just want to see if I can level up one more time. I'm like level 32. Can I hit 33? I hit a point where I went, I don't know what the fuck to draw for this. And I just upload what I had, and I messaged Nick at like 2 a.m. just like, it's you now, bud.
So there was like 2 left I had to do, and then the 2 that I threw in at the end that I just added on my own accord. And so I made like 4 of the awards from scratch. But I was the one taking Cameron's work and putting them on the template that was the award itself, the trophy. But that was about all I was doing for the most part. And then you can probably tell which ones I made because they're not very good, but they did the job basically. So
mine are just shitty.
I finished the actual rest of the video edit at like 10 o'clock Friday night, and then I went to sleep immediately after. Woke up the next morning after it was already, things were mostly finalized, and realized I forgot to put a few things in. Well, it's too late now. I have to go to work.
Yeah, we didn't have our halftime show. Which at that point I was like, there's no time for this. I can't. It's just not going to happen. So I'm sorry for that. Cameron wrote.
It's okay.
Or performed the halftime show song, which I guess we'll save for next time.
No, we should play it at the outro of this episode.
Okay, we'll send it to me and make sure I have it, and I will do that.
It's a professional cover of Courage the Cowardly Dog halftime show, and it took like 2 hours for me to figure out what the fuck's going on in that song.
Carlos, just put it here in the edit. Thank you.
It's not the halftime.
It could be a short episode. We don't know when the halftime is yet. Frankly.
That's true.
Cameron, please stop being a ghost and phasing out of reality. Thank you.
I think we only had one submission for the halftime show anyway.
We had 1.5 because one person tried to submit, and then I just never got back to them because I'm a bad person. I'm sorry, Eagle. You're a good person. I'm a bad person. The other person that added something for us was vocal cover Linzel. This was the submission for the halftime show that we got. I apologize for not putting that in. It is a mashup song that they created. And
sick.
We'll put a link to it in the description. It's really cool. They did a good job on it. They're not a VTuber themselves. They're a fan of VTubers like us. So
yeah, it's a mashup.
You know what's smart? You write your own original song, and it's like, I need this, promote it. What do? You set it to footage of Viva Pinata, and we have no choice but to show it.
That's fair.
We will show anything that has Viva Pinata gameplay.
Cameron's favorite game? Question mark? I don't know, maybe.
That is a very dangerous statement.
Okay, like if we see dick and balls, sorry, no Viva Pinata is getting you through this door.
Cameron, we can't show this Viva Pinata. It supports eugenics. What now?
Sorry, Cameron. Unfortunately, they're having bigoted sex in the corner of this Viva Pinata footage.
Anyways, check out the cool video that was submitted. It's in the description, like I said. Link will be down there.
Yep,
thank you
mashup.
again.
It's a mashup of Who You Are from Hololive Indonesia with a couple of other songs.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
sick.
yeah. I did listen to the whole thing. It was very well done.
Very much so.
So I will say it was fun for us to just have like a self-started little event. I was at MagFest at a panel, and I was still looking down at my phone watching the chat, and it's like, this is fun.
It was,
This
yeah.
is cool. It felt like an excuse for our community to get together.
That too, because we did it as a premiere, which I'd like to do maybe more often. Maybe do some other fun little events throughout the year, if we can make that work.
I didn't chat a whole lot, but I was there too, live, monitoring things, answering for a couple of accusations here and there.
I'm sorry. I was at MagFest, and that was my drunk night, so I was drunk at MagFest.
No reason not to be, frankly.
People have discovered that I don't subscribe to every VTuber on the planet.
Dude, that was so funny. They hated you so much.
People were big mad Carlos wasn't subscribed to CC.
That was so funny. I'm going to say, Carlos, if I was you, dude, I would subscribe to every VTuber as I take screenshots of them, even if I hate them.
You can always unsubscribe right after you finish taking the screenshot. It's really just, you know.
Yeah, like you did with Gigi.
Sometimes I do subscribe to people for the purpose of taking screenshots. I don't unsubscribe, but I have subscribed to people.
If we do this show again next year, Carlos not being subbed to Cecilia is probably going to be up there for best bit.
Oh, God. You're right. There's a chance. I don't like the fact we have to track things now. You're like, this could be
Yeah,
one,
right.
this could be
That's
up for
your
the
job,
award.
community.
Like,
Listen, community, it's your job. We're not fucking nominating shit. I like that
fair.
we don't nominate fucking anything. It's up to you losers.
I did like our nepotism award as well for Strawny. That was fun.
Yeah.
Honestly, we probably should have done a little bit more of that nepotism bullshit. I think our viewers now think they're like cool. It's the first time their vote ever mattered.
Hey,
There's a joke about politics. There's a political joke. There's a joke about politics.
Thank you. But is the joke about politics?
What?
What? Carlos, were you going to say something? Sorry, I cut you off there.
I was just going to say I'm going to start putting a censor bar over the subscribe button.
There you go.
Pixelate it.
Hit it with the Japanese style pixelation. Thank you. Don't let them know if you're subscribed or it's a dong. That way we just have to be left to worry and wonder. All right, is that enough discussion about how very difficult that awards show became? Frankly, out of nowhere. Like,
We could have done a lot of things better. I still like it. How do you guys feel? Do you want to do it again?
you need a podium.
Yeah, man. If you want to have a podium in your house, you can go get one.
I could have done it.
God.
No, first of all, we need a podium. Second of all, not at my house. we're going to rent an event center, and we're going to get a stage, and we're going to do it right. We're going to put little cardboard cutouts or acrylic stands of all the nominees in the seats. And we're going to have one guy who's dressed all in black with a morph suit on, and they have to go, or a green screen, even better. And they have to go around, and every time someone wins, they have to get the cardboard cutout or acrylic stand and pick it up and put it on the stage next to the physical award that we've made.
No, hang on. Pump the brakes.
Go on.
You forgot the most important thing. That man in the suit whose job it is to bring the acrylic up when they win. It's vital he doesn't know any of the VTubers.
He's just grabbing them and holding them up like, is this the one you want? Like,
The winner is Gigi Murin. No, not that one. No, Warmer.
He's like picking up Mori. Like, is this one? It's the pink one. I don't. Like,
we have to get one of our friends, get him blasted off his ass on like some substance. I think we have to hit him too. Like we have to like kind of strike him once in a while.
All right, here's the fent. Now we have to beat you. Like, is this what we're doing now?
As soon as we make it more physical, my brain goes straight to, okay, so we're making this an Eric Andre bit now.
Somebody has to get naked and then a couch has to explode. First one, then the other. Oh, man. So, yeah, we've got ideas, man. We're thinking it through. But for a first attempt, I think we had fun, and that was the big thing.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, it had a good emotional arc. I'm like, everyone seemed really happy with it.
Yeah, it was good. Mm-hmm. So thank you everybody who watched and hung out with us, and congratulations to all the winners and nominees again. Good job.
Yeah, there were several VTubers that were in our live chat, you know, hanging out, chatting with their other viewers. It was nice to see everyone.
It was really fun.
It was just nice to get everybody together. All right, let's move on to our first big story that isn't about us or Kizuna Ai. And that is that Hololive Dreams is set to be the next big mobile rhythm game. We're going to get more information soon, I believe, at HoloFest. We're going to get some kind of information drop about this, which is not surprising because that's Hololive's biggest event of the year, potentially. It's up there with New Year's, I guess.
I had a weird mini encounter. Sorry, put the MagFest timer on. I have a timer. Anytime I talk about MagFest, I can only do it for 3 minutes.
Hey, set a 3-minute timer.
You don't have to. This is a short one. Anyways. Oh, no. I was wearing my Hololive shirt one day, and I was walking around, and a guy recognized and said, "Oh, dude, sick Hololive shirt." And I went, "Yeah, man, I love Hololive." His next sentence is, "Are you going to HoloFest?" To which I think I said, as scrupulously if I've ever said anything, probably not.
Bro, Carlos and I tried and it didn't work. Like,
it's a multi-$1,000 vacation that ends in a raffle you lose.
Yep.
We had the vacation part. The raffle didn't work.
Yep.
So Hololive Rhythm Game. How are we feeling, Carlos?
I was say the closest we got to HoloFest was when we went to Odaiba to see the Gundam, which was pretty cool. Carlos, did you have input about the rhythm game? Are you excited for this?
Okay, I'm half excited because I love rhythm games.
Foam.
And so I love rhythm games. I hate mobile rhythm games.
Yep, there it is. Phone.
Yeah.
Where do I plug in the tablet?
I think my very first mobile game I ever played was the original Love Live mobile rhythm game. Pretty fun. I learned very, very quickly. I absolutely despise them on mobile because even if we got a tablet for it, you're still limited by like what you can do on like a touch screen. Whereas like controllers, keyboards, you know, you have, especially keyboards, you have basically unlimited buttons you can map to whatever you want to do. And you're not limited to the physical constraints of what the game can do on your hardware. Touchscreens, yeah, unless you're a kid that grew up from birth with a touchscreen, like
I came out touching.
It's not gonna work.
No,
Rem's the toucher. I haven't played any mobile rhythm games that I can think of, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that in particular. But I'm excited to give it a shot, I guess, just because I don't have the experience one way or another. I know a lot of people were already complaining about the potential for gacha and microtransactions, which is a big deal.
For sure. That's like the reason to do one.
Yeah, they got to make money. They're going to make money. That's the point. But
Here,
I am excited for the fact that it's got over 150 songs. There's going to be community-made charts. There's a chart editing part of the software itself, so you'll be able to make your own charts. There'll be a progression path for different Holo members, so you'll get to advance their levels and give them bonuses and stuff, I'm guessing.
Actually, here is the big upside to this. It's going to have English support at release. They have confirmed that.
Worldwide simultaneous release with English supported, which is really good news for us.
Yeah.
Monoglots that we are.
They've also
Carlos,
confirmed.
I'm
Yes?
doing my research. I downloaded Bang Girls Dream just
Oh,
now.
Dream Girl Band.
Oh.
Cool.
I'll let you know if I like rhythm games on the phone or not. But since it's a podcast, I'll keep it muted. That way, it doesn't get recorded or anything.
Cool.
I gotcha.
What's
The
that?
game without the music.
Yeah, it's just pure rhythm, as God intended.
Hold on, I'll download the Miku game. All right.
Miku isn't in a band.
It's confirmed that graduated talents will be a part of the game's story. This has been in the works for a long time. So, hey, it's all part of the deal.
Did we get to see any gameplay?
Yeah, it looks like the Miku game.
Oh.
Was it Project Sakai or something? I'll tell you in a minute.
Yeah. And even though they've confirmed there will be graduated talents in it, it is with a disclaimer if they agreed to it. So there is no guarantees and no list of who specifically will be a part of it that I'm aware of.
I'm sorry,
This
it's
is like my
Hatsune
weird
Miku
take, but-
Colorful Stage is the one I was thinking of.
This is my weird take, but it'd be weird. It's weird that they even have to ask the talents, because it's ultimately, not to be a copyright lawyer, but my understanding is it's ultimately not really. I don't know, actually. That's weird. Maybe the rights are like all over the place. Like, who does the music belong to?
I mean, it's entirely possible it was just more of a respect thing than anything. Where, like,
It's definitely a respect thing either way.
Yeah, it's like, do you want to make an appearance in this game and have your what is essentially your image to be used when you're no longer here?
This is something I used to talk about more during like the first 30 episodes of the show. I guess like the psychology of the fandom. Let's put it this way. You're Hololive, you big dickhead, because you want Ash again to be in your rhythm game. You put it up. And somewhere, Gargura very quietly sneak tweets and goes, hey, if you see Ash somewhere, just so you know, again, I didn't want that to happen. Now you're Hololive and you're fucked. Because you depend on people liking you in like, very intimate way.
I think that's part of the reason that Hololive is successful is because Yago's good at looking at that from that perspective and realizing that don't listen to the fucking finance bros that are like, we got to just pay everybody 4 cents an hour and then we can increase profitability, bro. Because Yago knows that in the long term, that's going to just absolutely decimate the company. And unfortunately, in America, everyone listens to the finance bros for short-term gains instead of making a company that's going to last for 100 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be kind of the goal that you're aiming for, in my opinion, is to make a sustainable company that has attainable and manageable growth over a long term.
Like super chats.
Yeah, sure. Literally, we just spend money and don't make any, but we hand out awards, and that's cool. So yeah, I'm excited for this game. I would like to give it a shot. I don't know. Maybe the progression will make me mad. Maybe a million different things could go wrong with it. Don't get me wrong, but I like Hololive, and I like Holo music, and I like Holo memes, and I like the Holo lifestyle, and I like Hololive. I'm wearing a Kiara shirt. Thank you, Cameron, for buying
Oh my
this.
God. I'm wearing a shirt too.
Nice. Carlos is wearing a Super Chats shirt.
Super chats.
Yeah.
He's so
also
full
nice.
of himself.
Link in the description. You can buy one for yourself. Hey, money.
Hey.
Carlos is the only one that makes money off those.
And he keeps it to himself.
Making money is a strong term.
That's fair.
I see you in your opulent gaming chair.
Oh man, he does have a gaming chair. He's so fast. He's racing.
All right, what's next? We have so much news to tackle, boys.
We don't have to talk about everything. We don't have to talk about it in great detail. I'm just saying, like, how far into the podcast are we at this exact moment?
Like half an hour,
40 minutes
plus.
Yeah, like 30 minutes. So we're
so
fine.
fucked. Oh, we're fucked.
Also, Carlos, we have to remember when I called out my digital assistant, we have to put a sensor beep over that, please, so that anyone listening doesn't just trigger all their devices.
I've never once cared about the listener.
Well, yeah, that's my job. My job is to care. Your job is to come up with fun ideas that might help people or might harm them. My job is to go, those ones harm them.
I'm going to start editing in like really loud copyrighted music throughout the podcast for you two to catch.
Good. Thank you. Cameron's like, business people are boring and stupid. And I'm just like, yeah, I am.
I almost auto-tuned Carlos one time.
All right, that's funny, though. Like,
You should
I have
have.
Melodyne, so
that's haha without the harm. We can do that.
I can just fucking make Carlos album and we'll go, yeah.
Hit him with that T-Pain shit, bro.
It doesn't sound like T-Pain is the issue. It's Melodyne. Melodyne just fixes the pitch without the see.
So, okay,
Like,
download
autotune is-
the phone app from 2006 that was...
Songify this.
There you go. You're all set. Songify this.
Shmo Yoho, accent on the yo.
Shmo Yoho. Eva Ananova had her 3D debut too, because she already had a 3D model. It was perfectly fine. It was PS1 graphics.
It was a cute one.
Cool,
It was, yep.
but now she has a new fancy, more beautiful model, I guess. So cool.
Her model's really nice.
It's really cool looking. It's good. That's a damn good model.
It is.
She could model that model. I'm just saying. Like,
She could model that model.
yeah. Carlos, hit us with some highlights.
All right. Oh, she had what was kind of felt like a funeral for her old one. She had like a black and white video showing like highlights from past streams and such from her old 3D model. Yeah, she had a good time with that. But yeah, I mean, her new model, super high quality, very expressive. She showed off all the details. There can no longer be any accidents with the skirt on it anymore.
No more panty shots.
Wait, I mean, yeah.
Nope. She showed that off in great detail.
Rip to the pantsuit fans.
But no, it's her having a good time. She hung out in space for a while.
White girl in space.
I like space. I'm a fan of it.
Yep.
Oh, we got to meet her new friend, Drywall. Drywall's cool.
I love drywall. I love drywall so
Drywall.
much.
Yeah, Drywall is her gecko. She got him a couple
gecko.
weeks ago, I think.
Yep, her gecko that also has its own 3D model.
That's awesome. I do love the fact that she at one point specifically was just like, I'm not naming the gecko Drywall. And then the next day she was like, I guess his name is Drywall. It's damn it, chat. You win again.
They call out that enough and then it sticks and she can't stop.
Yep.
That's all you have to do, as it turns out.
That's how my mom named me.
Enough people came around calling you Cameron.
This is my second name.
Oh.
You need not know my first name because it was a mistake.
Much like me.
Your mistake too?
I hear she sang some songs, Carlos.
She did.
She did.
Almost like this is a 3D live or something.
It was Magnetic, everyone's favorite karaoke song, Tequila.
It's a good one.
What does the fox say? To which I think she died a little inside from doing this. And she sung Clarity.
Nice.
So yeah, it was good. It was good.
All equally strong choices of song.
Yes. Yeah, it was mostly just a fun little hangout time, just showing off her model.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was really fun. I enjoyed it.
I would have enjoyed it if I'd watched it, but I'm a bad fan. And also, believe it or not, I think I was
You
busy.
are a bad fan.
Oh, Cameron turned into a robot.
Yeah,
It's that time of the night.
Yep, it's that time of the night.
He's a werebot as the moon came out.
Audio listeners, you won't be able to tell I was a robot because that's how audio works.
That's why we record two ways. There's also additional Eva Ananova news for you. The Eva
Oh my
Ananova
God.
enjoyer at home.
We're so obsessed.
Yeah. something twin. She has a new project called Backstage Banter. She's going to be interviewing artists. It's mostly going to be
Music.
Right?
Yeah, music.
Okay.
So yeah, it'll be like musician interviews, some photography, a bunch of little projects. But starting off with interviews, I think that's going to be a big part, probably the biggest part of it. But yeah, she has a website for it and everything with some like debut merch for her project.
I see.
So it was kind of cool. She's doing this little crossover between the VTubing world and her music world that she's still pretty interconnected with.
The scene.
I think she talked about this whenever we interviewed her back a couple months ago, which was that she wanted to do more because this is sort of the scene that she came out of originally. It was a lot of independent music, a lot of live concerts, and that sort of stuff. And so she was pushing towards doing more with that in general. So it's good to see her following through and hitting this up and doing really cool stuff with it.
Yeah. Well, she said this has been like a year-long project in the making, and her first interview should already be out by the time this episode airs. It's going to be with Blind Equation. Will be her first interview.
Wow, it sounds
Very
like
nice.
you should go fucking watch it right now. You should go watch a real podcast thing. This thing sucks. Go watch her thing. Unsubscribe on your way out the door.
Sure. Be like Carlos and unsubscribe from us like he does from all the good YouTubers.
Dude, it's really fucking funny. When I was at MagFest, I was showing my friend the awards show, and we were trying to figure out how to get comments back. His finger slipped, and I went, dude, you just made me subscribe to my podcast after all these years.
I saw the notification and I was
Fuck
like,
you. That wasn't me.
It was though, because it was your account. I saw the notification and I was like, really? Like, why now? What changed?
I should've just
He
pretended to be
likes
like-
himself now.
Because, Nick, that Saturday was the night it was finally real to me. That's when I realized what we're doing matters.
Yeah, 150
No, it's not. I was
episodes in
drunk
the
at
award
MagFest,
show.
and
That's awesome. All right, go check out Eva's new thing. It's cool. She's cool. Do good stuff. Follow her. Subscribe.
Check out the clips of her. Check out the clips of her fans moshing on a boat. The boat concert looks like it was fun.
Yeah, go back and watch the interview we did with her.
Yeah, watch that again.
Nene Amano had a 3D concert and an outfit reveal.
Yeah.
How'd this go?
I've been waiting for this one for a little while.
Oh, it's like an idol outfit on steroids. Holy shit.
Yes, this is this was an idol concert. Like, it was a much more traditional, solo, but idol concert. That's like, it was probably not even halfway through it. She debuted her model, or her new model outfit is what it was.
It's really pretty. It's really nice.
Oh yeah. It's a very, very big frilly idol outfit. She has like big long twin tails and angel wings, continuing with her angel theming. It's really, really nice. The actual performance, it was a little bit difficult to see the outfit just because they had the lighting was tweaked. It was a little too bright, I think. It was kind of hard to see it. So the screenshot that I have for us to see in here is actually from her after stream where she showed it off properly. But yeah, I mean, it's a really nice outfit, really good performance. It's a concert. So yeah, she went through it was mostly a lot of the current popular songs, but she had some surprises in here too. So it was On the Way from Dan to Dan, Iris Out, Kaiju, 3 a.m., which is an original of hers, Come Giro, No Mermaid, Magical Cure Love Shot, Kimi Dake no Tenshi, that's one of her originals, Rock and Rogue, everyone's favorite, you gotta do Fanza, 10-10-10 Goku, that song.
That fucking one again.
Death Birth.
Ice Cream, that's another popular one right now. And then she ended with something I never thought I would hear again in my life. The Nico Nico Doga medley from 2010.
I gotta Google that because I feel like I remember it.
Just bring back the classics.
Nico Doga medley.
That does.
So for
that
you,
looks like something I'd never click on. 16 years ago, Carlos.
Yes. So for your information, we have talked about Nico Nico Doga before on past episodes. So all you need to know is Nico Nico Doga rebranded to a different name in 2012. So this medley is from before that. As you said, 16 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah. Carlos, you said 10 years ago, and my instinct is like, that doesn't sound like the right amount of years. That sounds like how many years you wish it was.
There's a lot of Haruhi in this. So
yes,
roughly 2009, I think, is when that came out.
I was so glad to hear this. It's been, I don't know how many years. I think the last time I heard this was like 8 years ago or something when I was playing it on Osu.
Huh.
Oh man, like I was so glad to hear this though. Like a lot of songs that I recognize because it's a medley, and it had a lot of songs that I haven't heard in a while.
I've been distracted because there's an awards show happening. This keeps happening.
Don't give those competitors any eye. Don't look at them. Close your eyes, Nicholas.
And Narissa Ravencroft.
Oh, her ass is fat. Oh. Heighten those glasses, young man. You can't see shit.
Which one? What are you talking about when you say that? Whose ass are you staring at?
Narissa has the fat ass. Ina has the great back.
Whoop, whoop, pull over that ass. Too fat.
That was a weird 2.5 months where people were obsessed with drawing Ina's back.
It was a great couple of months.
Okay.
All right. So Nene Amano has a beautiful outfit.
Right.
She's in 3D. She's great. She had a song. What do they call?
You're getting older.
a concert in 3 dimensions as an idol.
Yep.
We all know that she's supremely talented in general, as well as specifically with her singing. So I'm sure this was phenomenal to listen to. And yeah, congratulations, Nene, on the new outfit. It's incredibly cute.
Yeah,
we love her. She's invited on the show.
Yes. If she sees me in public, she is allowed to offer a high five.
She can kill you.
Not if I do it first. What now, Cameron?
What do you mean by that? You can't fire me. I quit.
Exactly. You can't. You can't kill me. Drowns myself in a toilet.
Christ. Anyways,
speaking of drowning yourself in a toilet, HoloStars Tempus did a 3-year anniversary.
That's the worst segue. That's such a bad one.
The boys would appreciate it.
They would love it. They'd high five me and call me a friend.
Hell yeah, friend. It's me. Any of the guys from HoloStars.
I'm going to say Goldbullet.
Because no.
He's my favorite. So there. I can tell that you were impersonating Gerard T. Rexford, so I'll allow it.
You'd be able to tell if it was Gerard.
Markiplier. What are you doing
No,
here?
don't make me try to do a Markiplier. Anyways, tell us more about HoloStars Tempus 3-year anniversary, which was filled with free shenanigans.
3D shenanigans, indeed.
That's all it was. It was an hour and a half of them, a bunch of bros being idiots in 3D.
Haka laid eggs, and he didn't get nominated for most pregnant.
So yeah, it was Shinri, Flayon, and Haka were like physically there in the same room together for their 3D stuff. Bettel was there in 3D in spirit, remotely from the comfort of another part of the world.
I see.
Yeah, they started off with some fortune telling. Bettel tells their fortunes for $1. Shinri will have a hit tweet, parentheses positive.
That's nice.
Haka will lay 1 dozen eggs.
That's enough to fill a carton.
Yeah. To which Shinri replied, well, he said you will lay eggs, not that your body will make them. We don't know how the eggs got in there.
Life finds a way.
So it's called an ovipositor, and what it does is it takes the...
Now it's your turn to be pregnant.
Yes.
Well, pregnant's not really the word for what it does to you.
No. It places eggs inside you, though. That's what's important.
You should definitely watch some YouTube documentaries on parasitic wasps.
I'd rather not.
Don't
should be a
Google
parasitic
the word I
wasp
said earlier, by the way.
VTuber.
You will find a very, very particular sex toy.
It's also a thing a lot of bugs have, not all of them.
I mean, or you could just follow VTubers on Twitter, because I'm pretty sure that's how I learned about it, so whatever.
Well, Flayon.
Moving on!
Carlos keeps laying landmines in these conversations, and then he's shocked. Sounds like me.
It's perfect, you know?
You can't give me shit.
Yeah, there's another landmine in here. Don't worry.
Oh, let's go.
Okay,
Let's
gonna
see if who
read ahead.
steps on it this time.
So yeah, they did caricature drawing, some reverse charades, just general acting. They had a hand cam for the drawing section. It was pretty cool. That's probably why the VODs got taken down for a while, because apparently they had to cut out some accidental, too much real life exposure.
I did hear that happened.
They started the drawing part, and they're like, "All right, here you go, guys. Here's the paper for you to draw on." They bring out the paper, It's like the thinnest tissue paper I've ever seen. And poor Battle, not there physically, is there like with a remote, like streamed, like Microsoft Paint window up so that he can also participate. But yeah, I mean, this whole stream was just them being a bunch of idiots. Like that, the charades were really fun.
Just bros having fun, you know?
Mm-hmm.
A human thigh has about 1,200 calories of meat.
According to Shinri, yes.
Well, I guess I've only had 500 calories so far today, so macro-wise, I have room for a thigh.
There you go. I'm sure the local meat store can provide you.
I'm on the thigh diet. I'm thigh-hitting.
Is there anything else you would like to say about the boys, Carlos?
Oh man, it's just worth a watch. There's so many good clips out of this. At one point, one of the things they made Shinri and Battle pretend to be a married couple, where Battle was
Pretend.
He was the husband with a gambling addiction, and he was trying to sell the baby.
How much do you get for it?
Arrears.
What's the current market value of one babe?
Oh, they
800
didn't get
calories.
that far. It's worth
what
a
are
watch.
The macros on my what are the macros on my one and only child?
Protein through the roof.
My precious boy will be reclaimed as muscle.
Got to be careful there. A lot of fat too.
No, my baby's super buff.
Was it the Irish that had the thing about this? Or was it Scottish? I don't remember. Somebody over there in England wrote a modest proposal at one point.
Oh yeah, that's England.
England.
It's from
News
Joy
bits.
London.
News bits halftime show.
Thank you.
Wow.
Glitch Stars, noted conglomeration of talent, has a new gen that is out now, right? They're officially joined up and part of the company.
I'm not sure it's completely official yet, but
Arunia first
I'm
collab.
not.
Get to know Glitch Stars Gen 4.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I'm not
sure these are all
completely-
in there already because I looked the other day and Kanna Yanagi was definitely on their website. So they've got Kanna Yanagi, as mentioned, Hiyori Mokami, Amaya Whisper, and Limina Alteri. Limina is the only one I'm not familiar with, actually, out of all of these four. I believe Amaya Whisper is big on ASMR content, not positive, but it would make sense with the name.
I'm very familiar with Kana. I am somewhat familiar with Hiyori. And the other two I'm not really familiar with at all.
Yeah, Hiyori is a wolf girl. Kana she was a harpy. No, she's not a harpy. She was a duck detective, right? No, that's Kohaku Yumakui. Fuck, I always get her confused because she shares a very specific styling cue.
Kana was a duck detective too, wasn't she?
Maybe I have them confused.
Yes.
I always confuse them because they had similar designs. Either way, we're going to talk about Kanna Yanagi again here in a little bit anyways, because she is featured in a couple of our stories.
Well, she did just get, not too long ago, well, she kind of did become more harpy-like, like you said a minute ago.
I do remember.
Yeah, so I am thinking of the right person. She's gone through a couple of different transformations then.
And then you said she got a 2.0. I didn't get a chance to actually look this up this time, but
It's in the notes. I added it here in a little bit. We can talk about it now if you want to. I don't care. Yeah, she hit her 2.0. It's really nice. Her animations are incredibly smooth. She has a different art style to her now. Her eyes are very different, things like that. Her hair is different. She got a new outfit out of it. She's got a new hairstyle. She looks really, really good. I really like the redesign. Her debut stream is 5.5 hours long. So if you'd like to spend the time to watch it, you'll get the debut itself in the first like half hour, I think. And then the rest she was yapping as she is wont to do. So, yeah, she looks really good. I love her new design. I think it's really good. Next up, Monet got a 3D outfit, I guess. Or redesign. I don't know how you'd say it, I guess. But anyway, looks really good. I would say it's a 3D outfit, I guess. It's super cute. It's more of her design that we've seen for whenever she does her DJ streams and things like that. She's got a belt for a skirt, and she can take it off if she wants to, which she showed us. Turns out she's wearing shorts underneath that are legally shorts. She showed us the
She's
entire
invited
outfit.
on the show.
Yes, of course. Monet is excellent. I do love her content in general.
Just gonna say, right from the beginning, there is not a ton to the outfit when it starts, and there only becomes much less of the outfit the longer it goes.
Yeah, so it's a micro skirt. It's a top that is small, and
Tubular?
it's a jacket. She can take off the jacket. She can take off the skirt, and guess what? She can take off the top. So there's a lot to this. She has really cute sneakers that are like monogrammed on the bottom. They're really nice. She can take those off, but if she does, she doesn't have toes. So there we go. Sorry, toe enjoyers. Her socks are really cute. She does have thigh-high socks on as well. And she got like a Twin Tails hairstyle. They're like up short Twin Tails. They're really cute. This model's very bouncy. Her hair has tons of flounce to it. So yeah, it's a very hot model. It's about all I can say at this point.
Sex.
Yeah, it's really cute. It's got a ton of really nice little details, which she showed off during the whole debut of it. So go check it out. I don't think it got taken down. So
I got the screenshot for it just today. It's still there.
It's too late.
There you go.
Can't hide it. We got it. You can't take it from us. We have it now.
you can try. You'll take Monet from my cold, dead hands.
I'm not going to heaven.
Oh, same. Then I'll see you in hell. Hopefully I won't see Alicia Delantano in hell. But after watching her
hell.
streams, there's an even chance. Let's be real. But she got an official... oh, no, she didn't get her official 3D model yet, but she
It's not
has
official.
ordered it. It's coming soon. And by soon, I mean, like, I think she said it's like 6 months out. So we got time to wait for her official 3D model. In the meantime...
Like a baby.
What?
I don't know. I robot it. That's a joke for audio listeners.
Okay, fine. In the meantime, she's been playing around with another 3D model that is it's as far as I know, it's a free 3D model that's customizable. She was playing with, and she made it in 2 different versions. So she's got the chibi version, and then you got the full Alicia.
For Alicia.
Yeah, she did. She's done a few different streams with this. She got 3D trackers, and they're really nice. She's been showing them off. Also, Alicia, your nail art's really cute. So there.
Sister.
She showed off the trackers and stuff on Twitter, I believe. And yeah, the tracking is really, really good. She's been playing around with this. She has another 3D model that she's also been playing around with. This is an older one that she's had for quite some time, actually. And so she was playing around with that model and the 3D trackers the other day on a stream. Yeah, it's she's getting very into 3D right now. She's really, really excited for the official 3D model, which I understand because it's a big thing. So,
yeah, having a 3D model really opens up for like a lot more potential content. There's so much more that you can do with it, but then again, it also opens up to a whole new world of technical difficulties.
the scuff is
my
so
3D
real.
tracker. Why won't it pair with the base station? Fuck.
Now I'm desperately searching right now because I think Alicia said where she got her tracker from, but I want to be very accurate with this because it's one of those weird things that if I get it wrong, I'm going to feel like a douche for like forever. So I don't want to get it wrong. You know what? I guess without knowing everything in detail, I'm just going to skip it and say that she got the trackers for a deal, I believe, which is really good. And I think she got
$12.
it from, as I understand it, she got it from somebody else that has been in this industry before. So
$12.
that's very affordable.
$12.
I don't think that's right.
$12. Facebook Marketplace.
I'll take it. Thanks. Send them immediately.
I want the $12.
It's on the way. Densetsu.EXE has a physical merch Patreon, so you can sign up for their Patreon and receive physical goods.
Whoa! We should do this.
Get like a crumpled up poem that Cameron wrote in 4th grade.
Don't make fun of my crumpled up poems. Nah, in the 4th grade, I was too busy singing Sonic music to the teachers because I thought I was cool.
That adds up. That sounds accurate.
That was not cool.
You can get checkies, postcards, stickers, Discord roles, etc., etc. The rewards are based on how much you spend, obviously, and you can spend anywhere from $1 to $30 per month.
Yeah, generally it's if you want to just get like a little bonus, it's like $1 to $5, something like that. That $25 one is if you specifically like one of them in particular, you can get themed merch of just that one. And then of course they have the if you're gonna go for a $25 like a month one, you should honestly just go for the $30 a month, which is the cap, where it's just everything. $30 a month and you get everything essentially from the whole Patreon.
There you go.
3 checkies, one of each Densetsu. Postcard print with a special message from Densetsu. 3 unique die-cut stickers. Special Checky MVP Discord role. And everything from tiers lower than Checky Club tiers. Digital wallpapers, pre-sale ticket access, Discord role, monthly member updates, monthly merchandise, special message, 3 pre-signed checkies, Discord access. Sick.
There you go. Sign up today. Go search it up on Patreon. Miwa is in Japan from January 10th to the 17th.
She is in there currently and will be. She'll have like one more day left as of whenever this episode comes out.
Yeah, it's for work opportunity. Congratulations to Miwa. I hope you're enjoying Japan. It's a really cool place. It's very fun to visit, if nothing else. I'd say stay safe, but Japan is an incredibly safe place to go. So, you're probably gonna be all right.
Unless there's no. I robot it when I had a funny joke. Oh God, the rhythm's fucked now. Oh God, I hate this fucking podcast. At least I'm still roboting, so I can just talk to myself and they can't hear me.
So, anyways, yeah, I found this out whenever she like tweeted about landing in Japan. Then I was like, what? Because I've been so out of the loop on like everything because of the past week and how busy it's been. So, but.
Speaking of out of the loop, this is a very, I guess, negative thing. I don't know. Anyway, Miwa is going to be having to take a lot of time off here at the end of the month because she's basically having this Japan trip and then is having surgery.
Yes, this has been planned for a while, her surgery. I mentioned it actually, I think a couple months ago, but she had some internal bleeding and some complications and things. So they're going to basically go in and address whatever the issue was. I don't think she ever got overly specific about what it is, but she said that it's a fairly major surgery. There'll be some recovery time. So obviously we're all hoping and praying for Miwa, and sure, everything will come out great. So.
Yeah, she said it will be bad enough that like she will not be able to live on her own, at least for the immediate time after the surgery.
Yeah, so I think she said there's a couple days where she'll need a lot of help to recover, and then after that she should be on a pretty steady course. So, and the next story, I want to double check something about the next one. So, Carlos, tell us about Chikafuji Lisa instead.
She's returning to being an indie again, which kind of, she's always been really independent anyway, and I don't think she ever even actually added any of the Chromashift branding to her YouTube account. So you've never even really been able to tell from what I'm aware anyway. But yeah, she's going back to being indie, and with the whole, the company is just getting thrown all over the place. It kind of makes sense to just get out at this point. If you wanted to go indie or were having any issues, this is the chance to do it.
Yeah. This is not officially a prediction. This is not prediction. I don't think this is going to be Chromashift's year, and it's not the talent's fault because there's some extremely talented people in there. I just don't personally know what Chromashift can do to shift the perspective.
It's tough. They've had a really weird couple of years in general since they existed.
So like the biggest,
oh yeah,
God, this is me getting back up on my soapbox. The biggest issue a lot of these VTuber companies at the Chromashift tier are going to struggle with is identity, because you're not one of the big dogs affording to do all these huge concerts, but you're also not the weird, scrappy little weirdos who can do like very bizarre shit and be really funny, but also loosey-goosey. Like you're not even a real company, so if like shit hits the fan, you're good.
Unless you're Phase Connect, and that's how you were formed for it.
Yeah, true.
Phase Connect is so scrappy and founded on a lot of, for lack of better term for Phase Connect, good faith. Though Phase Connect has also been very bullish with their spending, sponsoring a lot of artist alleys and going out of their way to do events. I think Phase Connect was able to seize the hole in the market for the scrungly weirdos who are at the tip top. But they're also doing something very risky by trying to push into the formal idol space. So like you have to wonder if that's paying off for them. I don't know. I'm tired, so now I'm entering like my business speculative. I don't like business stuff as much, but I'm interested in where my space is going. And I really don't think there's a lot of space left for these middle companies.
No, I feel like you're right on that. The middle's been getting squeezed out since, the bubble started to deflate a couple years ago, frankly. Yeah. And just ever since, we've seen more and more casualties of that. Phase is the big Western thing outside, the big Western corp outside of Hololive now, so they do have a lot of leeway. They do have a lot of like goodwill in that regard. It's always been known that they treat their talents well, like on an interpersonal level, because the CEO literally will talk to the talent and be like, "Why are you trying to graduate? Fucking stop it!" Like, you know what I mean? So
yeah, and he'll like actually talk to the talents, and it comes across as he's not putting undue pressure on them or doing anything scummy. I mean, say what you will, but Phase Connect outlived V Shoujo.
Yeah, and it seems to be stable enough and doing well enough. They've had issues in the past with merch. They've had issues in the past with talents just in general having difficulties with maybe not consistency, I guess. They've had a few different talents try and leave at different points, and they've had talents that have left at certain points, I believe. But
I thought of the exact way to put it, and I'm shocked I haven't thought of this sooner. Chromashift right now is in a unique position I don't think is 100% comparable to other companies. And that's that Chromashift is kind of a ship of thesis situation. Because when it all started, it was idle with management we all liked and kind of knew. And then the management left, and then the name changed, and then a different company, and then a different company again. Where are we? What in Chromashift is what we knew before? So many people have left. So many people joined and left.
Well, I think that's the thing about Chromashift at its point, at this current point, is they've had zero consistency since the word go. Originally, they were formed as an Israeli company that had Israeli VTubers, and then they had an English generation, and then they had, I think, more English talent, and then they tried a Spanish generation. They changed their name, and they sold to another company, and then, as you said, like all of these things, they've had a major swing and a major change, like at least every year. It seems like every 6 months, and so there's been no consistency, and they haven't had the ability to get their feet under them and really build something because they just can't.
Yeah. And like they haven't really managed to communicate why this is a company and what their niche is. Not to be rude to them, because that comes across as if I'm diminishing how hard the talents are working. And I'm very defensive of that because I follow some of them still. And like I really fucking love Yina and I love what she's doing.
Oh my god.
But it's like,
yeah, and that's the thing, is the talents are great. I love watching Ricky and I love watching Yina. Like they're solid, really good talents, and I love what they're doing.
so like I think the way it is like it feels easier to say what some companies were doing that made them unique. Like Hololive was, we became the big dogs and we could do the insane music stuff, and we're taking that really serious, but also we're like braving the English whatever the hell and send stuff up. And then you had V Shoujo, who were like, yeah, we're doing the streaming stuff, but we're purely English and we're doing it this way and that way. And also we have kind of more of a Twitch vibe. We're kind of coming from that culture a little bit more. So if you feel alienated by all the idol shit in Hololive, we're here and we're more solid that way. And then it used to be, it felt like idol was like, yeah, we're kind of like them, but we're a little loosey-gooseier. Like we're still following some of the same wholesome rules, but like the people here are a little quirkier. And now it's like I don't really know what Chromashift does to really properly communicate why people should spend their very limited time caring about that company more so. And I think every VTuber company is going to struggle with that because they have to answer that question because they own property. They're renting a space. Meanwhile, monsters are jobless bums. And that's the end of that thread.
Cool. Yeah, no, I wish I had a good answer, but Chromashift has never had the time to figure out their own identity because they've changed it every 6 months, and that's where I'm at.
Honestly, that's a solid take.
They had a very, very strong identity whenever we were at the very beginning paying attention to them. They knew who they were, what they wanted to do, and what the talents were, like what they were trying to do with their channels and such like that. And as soon as the CEO like stepped down and hands started changing, all of that was lost.
I think there was a lot going on before that happened.
Yeah,
personally, but
the company was definitely not being well run. They had a good identity publicly, behind the scenes.
But also, how long did it take anyone to get their merchandise? Carlos, you got your merchandise all at once, and like 3 of the talents had graduated. So like
2 years after.
Exactly. They had to form another company to get the merchandise to people. Like,
you got your baby crib the same year you figured out your son is alma mater. Or whatever the fuck, Magnus cum laude.
A valedictorian?
No, I'm good.
Salutatorian?
Hi, Torian. I saluted them.
Goldbullet will be taking a health break. which I'm sorry to hear about
yourself,
GB,
brother.
but you got to take breaks when you can. Is a heart condition that has been affecting him since before debut. Apparently, it runs in his family. So,
Yeah. He said that he has been taking breaks regularly for a while now, and he finally just admitted that while officially they were breaks, that just means that he took the breaks to work on behind the scenes things instead of actually taking a break. And it has directly made his condition worse. He cannot keep doing it. He has to have like a real break and not work. And other than kind of be around for collabs here and there, he has to like be gone for a while.
which sucks that's the case. But hey, if you need to take a break for your health, and take the break. That's what the hell. You can't fix your health, by doing nothing. You got to do something. So.
Take care of yourself, brother.
Literally in his own words, it was he'd rather be taking a break and coming back later, and basically he can't make content if he's dead. So
Yeah.
like in his exact words, that's how he put it.
And there you go. You have to take care. You got one body. You got to take care of it. So, well, VTubers have two, but you know what I mean. Either way, it's better that he takes a break. Godspeed, and come back when you're ready, Goldbullet. All right. Before we get into the upcoming event, I would say that, I guess upcoming events is coming up next after this short break.
Halftime show. Halftime show. Yeah, no. Halftime show.
Welcome back properly now. Upcoming events, Anya Nyabyss from Phase Connect will debut on January 17th. She was originally part of their newest generation, and then she had a little bit of a delay, but now she shall make her full appearance, which we're all excited for. There's a teaser available online. You can watch it right now.
Yeah.
So look forward to that and check her out, because that's this weekend, if I believe.
17th, that is Saturday.
Perfect. All right, you guys ready to talk about music?
I'm ready.
Cool. Hajime from Device, I guess, over in Hololive, Japan, has a new song. It's called Dunk. Yes, it's a basketball-themed song and music video. It's a 3D dance video that Kanaru did. Kanaru did great work on this, as always.
I love Kanaru.
They said Hajime would never be ballin'.
Oh.
And now she's
were
ballin'. I don't know what they thought that they would get out of that, but yeah, it's an upbeat dance track. I have personally, I hate the whistle that they put in this song. It drove me insane while listening to
Now
it.
I have to listen to it.
But aside from that, it's fine. It's passable. I mean, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I like Hajime a lot. This song did not hit for me.
I thought it was pretty good. I liked it.
1 second.
It's a podcast. You should have listened to it beforehand.
I don't give a fuck about this podcast.
Just because you didn't do your homework, all the listeners shouldn't have to suffer. Wow.
Do
I
not
can't
move on
believe
from
that.
Hajime till I'm done listening to the song.
For audio listeners, Cameron flipped you off. That's just putting that
Don't
out
tell
there.
them that. Those are my special boys.
No, well then you shouldn't have flipped them off.
All right, I'm on Team Carlos. It's fine.
All right, that just didn't hit for me. I didn't say
Never
it
be
was
honest on the
terrible.
podcast
I said I
again.
hated the one whistle that they added because I thought it was bad.
Subscribe to every VTuber before you take screenshots, Nick.
I do. I'm subscribed to VTubers I've never even talked about on this podcast before.
I don't even watch VTubers we don't talk about.
And you make me take all the screenshots.
Nick, you could have saved Carlos a lot of heartache.
I could have, but it's funnier this way. Raden, also from Hololive Device, has a new song as well. It's called Japan's Art History Remember It Show.
God, she's so aggressively passionate about this.
She is. Remember when she came out and we were all like, oh, she's the bad girl. She smokes cigarettes. And now we're just like, she loves art.
She likes art and giving back to the community and playing Viva Pinata.
She's never played Viva Pinata. She'll never play Viva Pinata. She actively hates
Fuck you.
Viva
Actually,
Pinata.
fuck you. No, shut the fuck up. It came out in Japan. I promise you.
Yes, that doesn't mean she likes it. In fact, she told me last night, like I was talking to her on Skype, and she said it's
No, you
trash.
weren't. No, you weren't. Oh my God. In Japanese, it was called, according to the Google AI, so I shouldn't trust it, Atsumari Pinata.
Oh man, do you know what? Wow, I just completely blanked on that name. What's the little town building game on Nintendo consoles? The one where you build a house and you have to take care of Tom Nook.
Oh, Animal Crossing?
Yeah, do you know what it's called in Japanese?
Animal Forest or something like that.
Yeah, Debutsu no Mori, which is Animal Forest.
Yeah,
It's just fun to say.
I think I prefer Animal Crossing as a title, but that one's good too.
It is.
People
It is a
also
good-
ask, do they have piñatas in Japan? No, it's impossible.
They don't have the technology. Paper mache has been lost to them for decades.
They just can't do it. They're playing a Civ game. They went ironwork or piñatas. Well, we are playing the Huns right now.
Someone has to make ships, and if you make them of paper mache, they fall apart. We can't do it that way, so we have to work on the ironworks. Anyway, Raden's got her new song.
Oh, no, wait. This is very vital.
Okay.
I can't let this pass.
No, that's fine. Good.
I searched it up just out of curiosity. I searched Viva Pinata and VTuber.
Oh no!
You know what comes up? You'll never believe it.
Is it
Casper Cataccini.
Oh my god! Oh, Casper!
Whoa!
What a proper lad.
He
That's
played
my
for.
fucking boy.
He has a 7.5 hour long stream.
That's all you need. Well, there you go. Thanks for tuning in this week, I guess. We'll never learn about Raden's Japan's Art History Remember It Show music video. I'm sorry. This appears to be a very informational song, as she is wont to do. The auto-generated subtitles have done nothing to help me understand what's happening, so I just was kind of lost. But it's cute. It's got a lot of traditional instrumentation of Japanese instruments in there. It's a pop song with a rap breakdown weirdly stuck in the middle, but that's not a bad thing. This girl really loves museums out of 10.
Yeah, oddly enough, it's one of the highest effort music videos I think I've ever seen.
It's up
Because
there.
it is a 4.5 minute long song where the lyrics are all completely made for specific historical things. The video going along with it, showing different historical things from Japan. It is an insanely high effort video.
Yes. She did a ton of work on this, as did everybody else involved with it, obviously. So go check it out right now. Do it. Takayami Towa has a new song, new music video, fully animated music video for Silve. I'm guessing is how it's pronounced, or it could be Silve, I suppose. But yeah, this is, you want to talk about a very high effort music video. This is up at the top as far as I'm concerned. This looks like it was made by an actual animation studio, obviously, because otherwise it wouldn't exist. Frankly, it's looks like you're sat down to watch your favorite Saturday morning anime, and this is what you get for the OP. But it's twice as long as an OP, I guess. So there's a plot to this music video, as all the best ones, such as Thriller, have. They gave Towa a gun. At one point, it turns into a large laser rifle type thing. It's pretty cool. She's fighting angels to break out of some sort of simulation, I think, is the story. It's a really cool pop song. It borders on rock, but it's not quite there. You know what I mean?
It's an anime OP.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's a phenomenal song. It's an amazing music video. I recommend you check it out, frankly.
Yep, fully animated with lots of action scenes.
Hoshimachi Suisei has a new music video out for Shoot for the Moon. It's a crazy good 3D animation music video. It's really, really impressive just in general. Basically, a couple aliens crash land into the side of a building that she's in. So she has to help them rebuild the rocket ship, and it doesn't work like 30 times until it finally does.
Yep.
Also, it's a solid Suisei pop song. If you like Suisei, then you're gonna like this one. It's fantastic, frankly. So
I think I like this one a little bit better than some of her other more recent ones, actually. Just the song itself.
Yeah, it's almost like it pulls from that side project she did with the electro guy. And I'm blanking on the name right now. It pulls a little bit of like the pacing for the music from that, though. What's that?
Daft Punk.
Yes, Daft Punk. She was she hung out with the French for a while. She tried to keep it secret, but we figured it out. And
Daft Punk is reuniting with Hoshimachi Suisei.
Amazing. 2026. We got Daft Punk reuniting with Suisei before we got GTA 6. Ina has a new song. This is probably the big event from the last couple of weeks as far as music is concerned for us Western folks. But Ina has a new song called Tako Takeover. It's a super hype song made for cheering, so you must wotage. That's the rule.
All right. I have to say something bold.
Go on.
This song, it's up there with Doggy God Street.
I knew you liked this one. I didn't realize quite how much.
I've played this one like 10 times. It's the right vibe. I like it. It has the right scrappy vibes. It's perfect for what it is.
It's very much so. It was composed by Iobon81. I think, Cameron, this mattered to you a lot.
Dead, alive, dead, birth. It's the same fucking guy as that song.
There you go.
This fucking guy is just fucking... But that means they paid the big bucks on Ina's new song because they got one of the bigger producers to come hang out.
You did it right. And it shows. The music video is fully animated and really nice, just full of beautiful art.
Yeah.
Let me pull up the artist.
I was going to say, I don't know how fully animated this counts as, because it's not like the Towa one where it's like, this is an anime. This one is like very stylized, but the entirety of it is animated one way or another. It is really nice. So.
It is very memeable too. People have been making all sorts of fan art and screenshots.
Yeah. So I guess the difference would be like Towa's is start to finish like a story. It's like distinct animation the entire way through. Whereas Ina's is a lot of like repeating GIF style animation, that kind of stuff. So
Illustrations, animation by Dylan Bones, storyboard in 3DS.
Cam, you were going to say something.
Oh God, dude, I can't keep things in my head. Oh yeah, memes. I violently pause at the part where it's like, is she on Jimmy Fallon? Because like they just fucking trace Jimmy Fallon like it's fucking Smiling Friends. I liked it a lot. I liked the horror element, the comedy of it. I'm watching it and I'm like, God. You know, the favorite thing is when like you can quietly confirm you're glazing your Oshi without even noticing. The whole time I'm listening to him like, these lyrics actually fucking rip. This shit's actually really funny and like fits the vibe they were going for perfectly. Get to the end, lyrics by Calliope Mori. And it's like it's a 1-2 punch of Callie wrote this fucking weirdo shit. That's my girl. And then I remembered she also wrote the Halloween song.
Apparently, at one point, Callie was like, "How cringe do you want this to be?" And Ina was like, "Take it to 11."
Yeah, Ina wanted it to go all the fucking way.
Lean into the cringe, says Ina. She has decreed it. So
Callie is doomed to want to write these introspective songs that really explore the complexities of her emotions and where she is now, but is gifted with the glib of writing the dumbest shit anyone's ever heard.
you know what Markiplier's most popular video of all time is?
Meow.
Uh-huh. He fucking hates
Meow.
that video.
Despises it.
He hates it so much because it took no effort. It was a dumb joke. He made it without thinking. He posted it. It became the most popular thing he ever made. You know what the most popular thing Callie ever made is?
Yeah, she really doesn't like that song anymore.
It's the curse of artists. Like, they'll make one thing and it doesn't matter if they put 5 minutes of work into it or 5 years of work into it, but it'll just catch, and eventually they'll be like, why did I make this? They'll just hate it so much. It just is. Either way, congratulations to Ina for having a really cool new song. It's really good.
Yeah.
We have 5 more originals outside of Hololive to talk about real quick. Eimi Asami of Phase Connect has a new song. It's called 1-1 or Ego Eimi. It's got some really sick J-rock vibes to it, with like a really interesting bassy breakdown somewhere in the middle. It's really cool for that. It's a key art style video, so we have a couple different key arts of her, and then we get like some light animation around them, that kind of stuff. It's got some really dark and cool editing to it. And just in general, she is such a good singer. Her vocals are just beautiful. They're so good. And this song in general feels like an anxiety-riddled Vocaloid song, but it's in English. So we got that going for us, guys. It deserves so many more views than it has. Just go check this song out right now if you haven't yet. It's so fucking good. This is like my favorite. This is one of my highlights of the week, definitely. It's such a cool song. It's so worth checking.
I don't know why I continue to be surprised, but every time I see Amy does a new song and I listen to it, I'm like, I really need to be following her more in general, but especially for her music.
Yeah, bro, you gotta listen to the Hampter. That's what she's there for.
I'm pretty sure I even saw, it's like, she announced somewhere that she does like weekly music, I think. I don't know how long she's been doing it, but yeah, she's been releasing pretty consistently, like about one new music video a week for like a few months now.
Oh, there you go. I guess that she was just a blind spot for me too, but like 100% go check this out. It's so good. Fujikura Uruka FU has a new song. It's called The Mold Song. It's just got some really cute little animations and images. It's like all chibi style. It's really, really cute. Kind of like hand drawn. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It looks almost like Twitch emotes. It might be the most relatable song ever written. It's about the dishes piling up and getting moldy. And how she really doesn't like doing dishes. And she kind of goes off a few different times about how much she hates dishes, kind of like a Gretzko in that one animated series on Netflix. Yeah, it's a fun little song. It's pretty funny. I like it a lot.
Apparently very upset that she didn't win the Mold Award. She's preparing for next year.
Next year, she's in with a shout already.
I don't know. Maybe we'll probably the mold category will probably be retired, or maybe the award itself gets moldier and evolves.
That's true. It's possible. It's like a Pokemon. Mold 2. Rie, also from Phase Connect, Uruka's from Phase Connect too, if I didn't say that. Rie from Phase Connect has a new song called Rebirth. It's like a pretty piano pop song. It's a slower song. Got a lot of strings in there.
Yep.
It's not really my style, but it's really pretty and really nice. Animatic style video again, with a really pretty art style. It's just kind of a nice, calm song. And her singing is phenomenal. Like, it's not from lack of her abilities that this song didn't hit for me. It's just not my kind of music. So, but I definitely respect it. She did amazing with it.
Yeah. Ria she's probably the second one from Phase Connect I follow the most for music specifically.
There you go. So go check that out. You never know what you'll find. Maybe it's something you love. Shigure Ui has a new song called Ui Mama Saga. This is the guys, the lolly's back. She's returned.
Speaking of artists that hate their absolute popular meme catches.
God, she hates this so much. But it's so popular. She can't not do it. I really don't know what this is, but the production style is absolutely crazy. You've got a ton of like the lowly versions of Ui, and then you've got like one of the adult version of her that's like tied to a stake. And then they're all looking for a mom, I guess. I don't know, but just go watch it. It's been viewed like 2.5 million times already. So
it's an evolution of the idea from the previous song.
Mm-hmm. Well, part of that might also be because it was done in collaboration with one of the absolute most popular like Toho like fan music artists. So that name alone also brings a lot of attention. So this is like actually a pretty big collab.
I don't think there's a world where the follow-up to her last song wasn't going to be huge too. But yeah, I agree.
It's weird how there's just a quadrant of music completely controlled by, I made music for a bullet hell.
Yeah.
Like it has more of a hold than I think it should.
The music's like more popular than the games now, right? I would imagine. Like
the games are, I was about to say the games are unplayable, but turns on the MagFest timer. I was at the PC museum and they had Toho on like some old Macintoshes from back in ye old day of like 2004.
Oh, that's
or whatever Toho was on. Yeah, I took a photo of it. I was gonna send Carlos it.
You should have sent it to me. PC-98s are fucking cool.
I couldn't send it to anyone. I was at MagFest. You get no internet in a con. I keep forgetting. There's so many cell phones. You can't fucking communicate with the world.
Hey, fair enough.
Well, some of those old Toho games are so old to the point where the only way you can play them is by using a PC-98 emulator. They literally do not run, and even 15 years ago, they didn't run on current modern hardware.
Yep. You hit anything with Windows on it, like past like probably 95 or something. Or probably Windows 2000. It doesn't matter. Anyways, Chromashift has an original song called Total Domination. Carlos, tell us about this.
It's another like cute kind of idol song. Little bits of really, really nice animation sprinkled in with a lot of, still images. What the big reason why I wanted to bring this one up is it's another bringing the squad back together kind of thing. So this was from the old original, not Chromashift, the Idol Endless, group. So this was Rokurorin, Poco Raccoon. Now it's Mia Malonia, so it's technically her reincarnation. But Kai Saikota and Connie Confetti, the two graduated talents, they brought them back. They literally brought them back. It's like, hey, and Kai actually tweeted about it. And she's like,
Yep.
I'm still dead, guys. I'm not coming back. But they asked if I wanted to do a music video with them. So I said yes. I watched the music video and Connie was there too. I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah. I don't have anything to say about this except for it's cool we got a little bit more of them, I guess. That's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think of two fucking graduated so like you can just like DM them whenever you want. Be like, hey, we got another song.
Ame, do you want to sing at HoloFest?
Why, yes, I do. Thank you for asking.
So I guess it's like, how much control do they have over their company accounts if they can just be like DM'd and like, hey, you want to come back for a song? Sure, let me just get back into my old graduated company account.
Apparently.
Dakota, open your door. It is us.
Oh, man. Yeah, that being what it is, I'm glad that they got they agreed to do this. It's pretty cool. Let's get into covers. There are none that we're going to talk about. Apparently.
Oh, yeah. We just didn't put any in there?
Nope.
Good. We've already talked about a lot of songs.
We had
Wait.
more than 10 original songs. I'm just not going to do covers this week.
Yeah. Octavio covered Monitoring. There you go.
That was a fun one.
I did hear it. I did hear that one, actually.
There you go. That's your cover for the week.
Octavio.
What, will be some kind of
There
cover
you go.
corporation?
Say that again.
What are we, some kind of cover corporation?
I'm glad you said it twice.
You said say it again.
I did say it again.
Favorite stream moments of the week.
Favorite stream moments of the motherfucking week.
Thank you, guy from Guar. Balzac Destroyer, or whatever his name is.
Hi, it's me, Balzac the Destroyer. Give me your Balzac so I may destroy it.
Good job. That's him. To a T. Fuamoko played several hours of Canon. This is a visual novel from the year of our Lord 1999. Praise be.
Yeah. I didn't get to watch a ton of this. It's literally 12 hours long. It's a visual novel.
Fake fan.
It's Fuamoko being Fuamoko for 12 hours while they read off the dialogue from an old visual novel. Yeah, this was from my early anime watching days because they did make an anime for this in like 2002, I think it was. This is even before I was watching anime, honestly. But
hey guys.
yeah.
Do you have anything else to say about Fuamoko's stream? I guess real quick.
I love how Fuamoko keep doing this. They keep playing like random visual novels, and sometimes they end up being old ones like this.
They often do. I forgot we skipped a news bit earlier, and we were going to come back to it, and we never did.
Oh, yeah. I just assumed you decided not to touch that one.
Oh, no. Mythos has been acquired, but it's not. There was an error in the way the note that was written here. There is a member of their staff, previous member of staff, that goes by Trey Legacy that's now the owner and CEO of Mythos.
Yeah, my understanding is that this is a good move.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing too. Apparently there's been a lot of problems behind the scenes, and I have a feeling that this might still be a topic of discussion depending on how much change can be affected, how quickly. Mm-hmm. But there's been a bunch of issues behind the scenes from what I've been hearing as well.
Yep.
We've all heard it at this point, frankly.
I read some stuff, tried to get acquainted with it, and I just don't know enough about Mythos to have reported on it with any degree of confidence.
Yeah.
All I really knew about it was that there was some favoritism, not so friendly things going on behind the scenes that I saw. I'm like, I don't know enough about this. I'll keep an eye on it if, maybe. And then 2 weeks go by, and then I see this announcement, and I'm like, oh, I think things might have been a lot worse than I initially thought, and they didn't stop, and they're still going on.
Yeah. So we'll see how everything goes and how everything changes in the next little bit here, and just hope for the best for everybody involved. So, Sorry, I wanted to at least mention that because I did forget that we were going to get back to it. Anyways, Phase Awards.
Awards.
Carlos, this one's all
Yeah.
you, buddy, because I only watched the best award show hours. So tell us about the second best awards, I guess.
Phase Connect held their own award show since they couldn't sponsor Fillions this year, I guess.
Everyone's fucking stepping on our goddamn joke. This was my fucking joke. This was my goddamn joke.
Well, it's just Phase Connect being weird like they always are, and a little on the extreme side as they always are, but it's hosted by Phase Saga, their new generation, and there's a little bit of scuff. They spelled Jelly's name wrong. They started giggling and had some audio problems every once in a while. They had an ad break, and they're like, all right, we're going to ad break now. And you literally see them open up a YouTube video and hit the play button, and you wait for it to load.
What more do you need?
But yeah, I mean, it was neat. I just was curious what sort of things that they would have for their award show. So surprisingly, a lot more involvement from their Japanese branch than I was expecting, because they generally don't really involve themselves with the English side that often. But yeah, they had for their actual awards, they had the sweatiest gamer. It was ISAU from their Japanese branch. They cut her off when she started talking about Overwatch. They had most productive that went to Dizzy Dokuro, which she's like, guys, Rooney is a hard worker. You should really watch more Rooney. Which I agree. I've seen so many clips from Rooney. She is doing all sorts of wild and crazy things. Most supportive was Cleo, which, and I quote, "Sorry, I'm recording this after a long Dota stream." There was best ASMR that went to Kanagi Loki, which she screamed, "I hate taxes." They switched to a secondary video where she was talking about tax evasion in Japanese while an AI text-to-speech was reading off a real English acceptance speech. Most normal was Hikanari Hina. Most idol-like went to Leah, which she didn't agree with, and neither did I. But she does try hard with her music too. She, regardless of what you think, she works hard for it. Most unhinged was Mari _en. Biggest scaredy cat was Uruka. Most say so was Graham Pico, which is the another one of the JP talents, which she actually gave her acceptance speech in English. Artistry and streaming went to Tenma, which again, she said she didn't know why she won the award and that she was going to go to the liquor store. Most creative went to Rooney. Hard agree. That was a very competitive category. Most likely to send Sakana to an early grave went to Pippa. I can't repeat what she said. And Dead
Most likely
Hours
to give
Destroyer.
Sakana.
Yeah.
Most likely to give Sakana $12. What did Sakana win?
He won the love and attention of all of his talents.
Most deep
Most likely
friable.
to keep. Most likely to sign the paycheck. Well, congratulations to all the winners.
Yep. Oh, and Dead Hours Destroyer went to Eimi. So
Congratulations to all the winners at Phase Connect.
congratulations.
Were we nominated?
Unfortunately not. They also didn't respond to the email we sent them.
They're dead to me. I don't give a fuck about face. Fuck them.
Hey,
Fuck them. Hey.
is it too late to talk about another cover?
Go ahead.
We talked about no covers.
Well, we talked about Octavia's, but
That doesn't count. We didn't talk about it.
mostly because I'm being a bad friend of a VTuber's friend of the podcast. Alicia has a cover out with Dianco that I forgot to bring up earlier because I'm a bad person. I didn't add to the notes because we weren't doing covers this week. But I feel like friend of the podcast, she gets special privileges. Alicia and Dianco covered It's a Wonderful Cat Life.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it's cute.
Neon.
It's sort of like a semi-animated one as well. It's got like a bunch of different little pieces of key art that are really cute, and then there's animated little bits and bobs here and there. More motion graphics, I guess, than like full animation, I'd say. God, I have to be particular, don't I? Yeah, it's a fun song. They did a great job, and it's really good. So go check it out right now. Do it.
Fucking click on it.
Yeah.
Do it, Earl. Fuck.
Do it or he'll fuck. Cam, you watch anything in the past 2 weeks ish?
Yeah, I want to talk about a few things. First of all, I'm going to stall for time and double check my YouTube to see if there's anything I'm forgetting. I would like to talk about one stream I saw a little bit of, but it's like the right vibe. Oh, I did remember that one thing. Gosh, sorry. I've just been so scrambled lately, like completely scrambled. A stream you'd find interesting, but I didn't get super far in. Mori Kallai played a game called HoloGuard. Have either of you two seen this game?
I have not.
I've seen people playing it. I haven't actually clicked on it.
It is basically just HoloLive Papers, Please, but the twist is it's HoloLive trivia that you either fucking know or you goddamn don't. Like Suisei goes up to the border and you either know how tall Hachimachi Suisei is supposed to be or you don't. Like if she's the wrong centimeters, you're supposed to tell her no because you're a real fan and you know how tall she is. It's a psychopath game. And Callie did all right. She did pretty good at it.
I'm going to hazard a guess 154.
I don't recall myself. I think it was like 160 or something. Or at least that's what the faker was.
Yep, 160.
It's like a fucking weird game, dude. Oh,
how unhealthy are you of a fan? Let's find out.
Pretty much.
Oh,
Also,
Baby Biscuit's
Koseki
currently
Bijou.
playing HoloGuard. Look at that.
There you go. Koseki Bijou got new face tracking from that one guy who went viral for his face tracking.
Oh yeah, he's going to be unaffordable. I saw people talking about that.
Yep.
They're like, it's
Yeah,
really
he's
good
now
for
unaffordable.
him. No one will be able to afford him going forward. Like, he's going to be exclusively for the people with a lot of money.
He will be booked indefinitely.
Animators and clippers are still harvesting the rich harvest we got from Crony and Gigi all throughout the New Year's season, including the ranking the colors on how horny or hungry they make you stream, and as well as the Cecilia Immergreen Gigi Crony stream where they were having New Year's together. And I figured out another reason why I love that trio. It's because Cecilia and Gigi are just so good at doing bits that Crony has no choice but to be a part of it. Like Gigi just goes, "Oh no, the baby's coming," and Cecilia on cue, "Wah, wah," and Crony says, "Shut up, stop it."
And then Gigi continues it. Why are you acting like that, Crony?
Exactly. One last little one before I talk about my big one. I watched only a little bit of this, but I've never seen like a title of a stream that made me want to click on something quicker. This is not just glazing because she watches us, but Paige Turner had a stream titled Visitation Hours with My Homunculi, and I'm just so on board.
She's actively live right now, and I was trying to see what this was going to be.
I don't know what her current stream even is, but I just added it to my watch later playlist.
Oh, she just ended. Maybe not. Oh, it's a self-care is good for you. I've heard stream is currently happening. Anyways, we're all on the page wagon. She talked to us one time. We're all just like, all right, that's all it takes.
She was already on my radar because her streams were so out there, and I'm always like drawn to that. My go-to example is always when Fauna did that. We're having a row through Italy. Wow, the canal's so beautiful. Stop! Just don't pay attention to how it's like. Just people who are good at like dragging
Honestly,
a bit out to a whole stream.
Yeah, Paige was already really interesting, and her roleplay streams are pretty great. So
She could unsubscribe from us, and I'll keep watching her.
yeah,
All right. If you all will permit me, I've already cleared out the technicalities. I have what might be one of the most borderline, that's not a favorite stream moment, if I may.
Hey, go ahead.
I will keep this brief because it's just kind of an experience and I have no way to transfer it to you. I was at MagFest, and you can't turn on the timer this time. And at MagFest, they have basically their equivalent of Awesome Games Done Quick called MagFast. And I went in there because there was a panel. They were going to play a game, and it's one of my favorite weirdo games. I first saw it in middle school. I watched a full playthrough of it, and I fell in love with it, and that love endures to this day. The game is called Seaman for the Dreamcast.
it's a really good game.
It's technically a speed run. It's because it's He Loves Me %. The goal, the Dreamcast. Nick has one. Her goal was to get Seaman to say "I love you" back as quickly as possible. So I need to lay out the groundwork. We go in there a little early because we're all smart MagFest people. If there's something you really want, you should be there 15 minutes early. So we catch the ass end of a Mega Man speedrun, which is actually really interesting. He was running the Mega Man games that came out on the Genesis.
There's
The
some
Mega Man
interesting
games that
stuff
made it to
there.
this. Oh, they're very interesting. That was
like-
the only Mega Man game I've.
Mega Man Soccer, the Wily Wars, things like that. Yeah,
Yeah, he was playing Wily Wars, and like that game's broken when you speedrun it.
I bet.
Anyway, so I didn't know this. The room fills up pretty quick. Halfway through Seaman, we hit capacity because right after Seaman is speedrunning the Angry Video Game Nerd game with the Angry Video Game Nerd getting Zoom called in.
Oh, cool.
So this is where I get to shout out a lady who I saw in person physically in her flesh suit, but she's technically a VTuber. So big shout out to a lady by the name of Risaru, who is a Seaman freak. Her model is either a cute anime girl or a goose. I didn't catch it, but she also did a goose game speedrun later on.
You will absolutely have to send me that because I will never find that.
How do you spell her
I
name?
will- I will show you how to spell her name by clicking open link in new tab, going to that YouTube channel, copying it, going to our secret group chat, and pasting that for you, my lovely boys. There you go, boys. Eat up.
There's no E at the start of this.
Erisaru. So let me
Silly
just sum this
goose.
up. Just like how Carlos said that. Let me sum this up really quick because this is an intransferable experience and it's a fool's errand to try to communicate it. This is my favorite niche game in the world, and I am in a room at capacity. They closed the doors. We are at fire code limit of 300 people in a room with me, and we are all about to experience Seaman together. You get to go through every shock that every person who discovers Seaman for the first time gets to go through. Wow, that's a funny name for a game. What's the plural of Seaman? Is that Leonard Nimoy? My name is Leonard Nimoy, and welcome to Seaman.
I think you mean the narrator.
The narrator who introduces himself as Leonard Nimoy. She goes through the things. She starts teaching us trivia I didn't know, and I'm a Seaman freak. She shows us the life cycle, which I'm just flat out not going to fucking spoil here. If you've never seen how Seaman goes through his life, I almost said, have you ever seen how Seaman plural reproduces? Anyways, it's a trip, and I was in a room with all those together. I'm just gonna mention 2 more tidbits, and then we're good here. We get to the part where Seaman starts to be able to talk. You have to teach Seaman a couple words before he will progress. So she's like, we've data dumped the game. We literally know what words he can learn at this stage, so I'm just gonna run through them. Baby. Wawa. Baby. Playtor. She turns to us. Playtor is my favorite one, they say. And she's just going through it. One of the words she keeps saying to us, English. And Seaman just goes, no. Eventually, we come back next day, Leonard Nimoy. Oh, fuck. Dude, the fucking audience every time, because we get the same warning message every time. Leonard Nimoy goes, there are 5 Gilman. They are suffering from the cold. Please, use the heat now. The Gilmen are always suffering from the cold, dude. Every time you come back to the tank, they are suffering. She goes again, and she goes, baby. And the Seaman goes, baby, in his little baby voice. And the whole audience is like, that's my son. By the way, someone paid $200. Our son's name is 6-7.
Of course it is.
And then she's just going through it again. It's like, play. And then she goes, English. Seaman replies in his little baby voice, why do all Americans think everyone speaks English? Audience fucking erupts. Like, what the fuck did he just say? We learned so much weird freak shit, and she knows so much about the game and is just sharing it. Eventually, we get close to time, and she must feel the pressure because she can't stay there too long, because next up is the angry video game nerd.
Yeah. Can't keep James Rolfe waiting.
She's going through the wrap-up, and she lucks out. She just goes to one of them, I love you. And he goes, I love you too. It's like, the whole audience, yeah! He loves us!
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, that's the one trivia she told us. Seaman will he starts asking you intrusive questions later. One of the things they did a raw dump of is they figured out what political party Seaman acknowledges. I think it's like there's 30 political parties Seaman acknowledges is real. Are you in a Seaman approved party?
The Green Party.
Oh. Yeah. I highly recommend it. I still need to watch her VOD where she reads through a Seaman book, and she titled her VOD, Seaman is Real and He Wants to Breed. That's the end of me.
I see that. I see that exact thing on my screen right now. Well, I'm glad you had fun and found someone new and interesting. I watched a few things here and there. It's mostly ASMR, just because, God, I needed distractions and things to calm me down in the past couple weeks. Holy shit. Also, I listened to a fish sing today. That was pretty cool. I think it was kind of a big deal because it has 200,000 views. I guess Saba is a big name in Vtubing.
Oh, she knew?
Fucking she is this year.
Fuck.
I did like one of the people on our Discord was like, all right, our first of 5 Saba streams this year. Let's go.
That was so mean.
Really funny. Really very funny. No, I'm like, listen, Saba doesn't stream a lot because she has a lot of health issues and things like that, and I understand, and it's frankly completely reasonable. It was really nice to hear her sing though. So
her karaoke is still archived. I wonder if that's going to stay up.
Yeah, that's why I said it has 200,000 views, because It's currently still up.
Yeah.
Oh, look, timestamps. I love timestamps. Wow, it's one of those really, like, very intense timestamp people that's just like, here's where she says Happy New Year.
Second sniff. Fifth exhale.
Exactly. All right.
By the way, Strawny's very intense ASMR stream from 2 weeks ago is still up.
Oh, the one with all the fake.
The one I was talking about.
The one with all the cum in it. I'm sorry, it's not cum, but it looks like cum.
Hi, Strawny. Sometimes you watch these, and I wasn't going to bring it up, but Carlos just did. Girl, what's going on in those? What the fuck are we doing? What was it, like goth thighs ASMR? And I go, I like Strawny. I'll start clicking on the ASMRs once in a while. What are you doing? Oh, it's so viscous.
I like the one where she dressed up as Gargura.
I like
then
the
she
one where
just
she
kind of
dressed
messed
up as, I
around with
believe,
her fishnets for a while. I don't know, it was good ASMR.
she dressed up. She was Watame and sat on a watermelon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. It's hard to keep up when she does 4 streams a day or whatever.
Don't tell my mom what I do.
Already did. Emails sent.
That explains her tone in the conversation we had.
Yeah. Carlos, you watched Eimi Bissot's painting stream. How'd that go?
That was a fun, chill stream. I think she was a little bit sick that day, actually, because she was using her real voice for that stream. And, oh, man, she's one of the ones that, like, when she uses her real voice, it is not the same person. Like, she is hardcore normally putting up, like, a voice for her
Voice
regular
actor.
streams. Yeah. Yeah, her regular voice is very different. But yeah, she was painting her Tamagotchi character from her Tamagotchi that she bought from GameStop.
Fair enough. I don't see any reason not to.
Apparently, it's really hard to get these things, by the way.
They're a big hit item there this year's insert whatever craze item. Tamagotchi, yeah. No, I got that. Tamagotchis came back in a big way I think it was a couple years ago, and they've just been like weirdly surging back and forth ever since. So either way, thank you for watching. I'm not going to read all your comments. I don't have time. But thank you. I love you, and I'm sorry that I suck this week. The secret is I suck every week. Check out odamerch.shop to buy stuff from Carlos. He will send you a shirt with the Super Chats logo on it if you pay him the right amount of money. Would you like to leave comments for me to ignore, apparently? You can do that on YouTube. I promise I will try to read more in the future, but it's been a couple weeks, and frankly, I don't even know where to fucking start. You want to chat with us? Just jump on Discord. We're there. You can chat with us directly. It's all good. Audio version of the podcast is available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, as well as on YouTube. Feel free to listen to the audio version if you'd so enjoy that. Either way, though, don't forget to give us a like and give us a 5-star review if you don't mind, so that the algorithm likes us a little bit more. And of course, share us around if you like. We always love meeting new people. Birthdays! January 10th, happy birthday to Eimi Asami from Face Connect. Whoa. January 11th, happy birthday to Iron Mouse. January 11th as well, happy birthday to Maeve Morverin. Whoa. January 12th, happy birthday to Usada Pecora from HoloJP. Whoa. January 15th, Ayundarisu, happy birthday from HoloID. January 15th, as well, happy birthday to Aragami Oga from HoloStars JP. January 16th, happy birthday to Hachi from Live Union.
Ooh. Fuck yeah.
And January 20th, happy birthday to Lyco Liana. I'm sorry you ate your own tooth.
She ate a
that
tooth.
Must have been weird. That's the podcast. Thanks for stopping by. See ya.
See ya.